nice looking day here at Nasty Nestor Field as it brings us a good series between the Fishercats and the Bandits. I am Roth, captain of the Aces, joined here today with my umpire and commentator for games 1, 2, and 3, Nate Harrington. Nate, this is a great series. 2 evenly matched teams. Both teams are 3-3 going into the 5th series. Nate, what are you looking forward to today?
Well, I think today is a bounce-back series for the Fishercats after coming off their first series loss to the Aces. Looking for Brandon Crone's bat to possibly wake up a bit and just overall better fielding performance out of the Fishercats. What do you expect out of the Bandits today?
Well, they're going to have to use their captain a lot, as we'll get into the graphic of the day. Jack Roth is going to have to be a big impact here if the Bandits want to win a couple games. He's been a great two-way player, great bat, and great arm, and he's going to have to use that pitching ability in order for them to beat this heavily equipped pitching Fishercats team. Here, let's get into some interviews.
I'm here with newly signed Bandit Jackson Davis. Jackson, you are making your first full series appearance for the Bandits. You got, turn around for a second, you got your actual jersey on this time. How does it feel to be a full-time Bandit now?
I really think that this team has brought me in. I feel welcomed. You know, I'm not that good, but we're going to try and get better over the season. Yeah, that's what I think.
Now, last time we saw you against the Aces, you had some stellar performances in the field. Do you think that can be a full-time part of your game, or was that just a once-in-a-time showing?
Oh no, I think I can get way better. That was just, you know, I could show you what I could do, but I can definitely get better.
And finally, you are set to possibly pitch Game 2. How do you feel about that?
I think I could do good. I mean, I'm not as good as, you know, my teammate Jack Roth, but I think I could do pretty good.
That's Jackson Davis of the Bandits, folks. I'm here with the captain of the Fishercats, Brandon Crone. Brandon, last week was a little tough for you guys. What are you looking forward out of your team for this series, possibly?
Just bounce back, you know. A loss is never good, no matter how you're served. So I think I've played well. I think the team has played on par to expectation. We just need to develop in our little aspects at our game to really get the team on full circle. I need to be better at the plate. We need some pitching depth to step up when we need it, but we'll just see. This is a good series opportunity to, you know, get back on track. Just looking for some more.
That's captain of the Fishercats, Brandon Crone, guys. Fishercats Bandits first pitch coming now. Bringing to you the first pitch of the series for the Bandits against the Fishercats here in Game 1. Jack Roth on the mound. The full count pitch to Batesold. He swings and misses. Jack Roth starting the game out with a strikeout. The 0-2 from Roth to Crone. He gets him swinging at a ball in the dirt. 2 outs for the Bandits quickly. Full count pitch again from Roth. Just misses. That's going to work a walk. Folks, that'll be a GIWL pitch by pitch. Matt Hooten down 0-2. Works his way back into the count, and works a base on ball. Bring up Michael Gulia for the Fishercats. The full count to Gulia. Roth dealing low. That's back-to-back walks for the Fishercats, bringing up Lucas Batesold. 3-0 high. That's another walk. Crone already struck out this inning as he's in quick 0-1 count. Roth the pitch. Hit to the pitcher. He bobbles it. That's going to be an error, and that's going to score 1 run. The error on Jack Roth is costly, and it's 1-0 Fishercats. 0-2 pitch. Strikes him out. The Fishercats go to the bottom of the first, leading 1-0 as the Bandits come up to hit. The 3-1 count to Roth. Outside again, and Jack Roth works the leadoff walk. The 1-2 to Jackson Davis. Crone sits him down on strikes. First out of the inning. That's going to bring up Logan Flynn to the plate. Crone with the full count pitch to Flynn. Takes it down the middle, and that's another backwards K for the Bandits. Full count to Jack Roth. Crone the kick. The deal. Swings and misses. That's going to set down the Bandits, bringing the Fishercats up to the top of the second with a 1-0 lead. The 1-1 to Gulia. Hits it high. Roth plays it, gets the out. 1 down for the Fishercats. The 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line. That's a fair ball. Good rip by Lucas Bateshold. It's going to be held at 1. Lucas Bateshold with the line drive to left. Bringing up Brandon Crone with the runner on first. A full count. Strikes him out. That's 2 down for the Fishercats. Sits him down. I'll retire the side. It's going to bring the Bandits back up here in the bottom of the second. Full count pitch. Strikes him out looking. Another strikeout on the ledger for Crone. Hitters count to Logan Flynn. Just low, and he's working a walk. The 0-2 pitch from Crone. Strikes him out. Jack Roth strikes out again. The 2-2 to Jackson Davis. Strikes him out. That hit. He gets him looking for the 3rd time. That's going to bring the Fishercats back up here in the top of the 3rd, looking to add on to their lead. The 3-1 pitch to Gulia. Just misses outside, and Gulia is going to work his 2nd walk of this game. The 0-1 pitch. Hit up to the middle. Roth going to get the out at first. Michael Gulia advances the 2nd on the ground out. The 3-0 pitch. Misses in. He draws a walk. Full count. Foul up. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball. It was outside the line. They're gonna. The Fishercats don't like the call. They're gonna review. After review, ruling on the call is overturned. Matt Hu and Batson, Michael Gulia make it 2-0 Fishercats over the Bandits. The full count pitch. Inside, and that's going to load the bases. Michael Gulia working his 2nd walk of the inning. Misses. Low. 0-2 to Crone. Swings through, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases loaded. That's going to bring Matt Hooten up to the plate. The 3-1 count. The pitch from Roth. Inside, that's going to walk in another run. Big pitch here from Jack Roth to see if he can get him out. He misses outside. That's going to drive in another run for Michael Gulia. The 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line by Bateshold. That's going to be an error. Davis moist to the peg. That's an error. That's run cap. Jackson Davis with 2 errors on the play. That's going to make it 7-0 Fishercats. Crone kicks, deals, strikes him out looking. 1 down for the Bandits. The 2-2 pitch to Roth. Startled me as he gets Jack Roth swinging at the pitch out of the zone. Pitch. Misses, and the Bandits stay alive, bringing up Logan Flynn. Misses. That's back-to-back walks for the Bandits. Crone kicks, deals, just misses, and he walks his 3rd straight to bring Jackson Davis back up to the plate.
They could score possibly.
1-2. Down to their final strike. The 1-2 swings and misses, and that's gonna do it, folks. Brandon Crone's 3rd no-hitter of the season, and the Fishercats win 7-0 in Game 1 over the Bandits. We're here for Game 2 of this series, as the Fishercats are going to have Michael Gulia start this game instead of Lucas Bateshold. Lineup changes for the Fishercats is now they're changing to Lucas Bateshold in the 1, but they move Michael Gulia, who after a great Game 1 has been moved to the 2-hole. Jack Roth in an early 3-0 count. Goulia misses outside. He walks the first runner of the game. The full count to Davis. Just misses, and he walks the second batter. 3-0 pitch. High. He walks in another. Hitters count to Roth. Misses wide, and that's going to walk in a run. The 2-2 pitch to Davis. Nicks the top corner. Michael Goulia with his first strikeout in his GIWL career gets Jackson Davis looking. The 0-1 pitch. He hits it. That's fair. That's fair. Goulia's going to peg him, and a run's going to come across to score, making it 2-0 Bandits. Runners on second and third here for Jack Roth. The pitch from Goulia stays high, and Jack Roth works his third walk of the inning. 3-0. Hit in the air. Matt Hooten drops it. That's going to bring 2 runs in. And Jackson Davis advances to second, scoring both runs. Another full count pitch here to Logan Flynn. Hits the zone. Goulia sets him down, and that's going to get him out of the inning. 4-0 Bandits going into the bottom of the first. Bateshold working a 3-0 pitch. Spikes it, and Bateshold works a walk. Way wide, and that's going to walk another batter.
That was a knuckleball.
And that is another walk. Low, and that's going to walk in a run. Misses low. He's going to walk in another run. 4-2 Bandit. The 3-0 pitch from Davis. Low. 3-1 to Hooten. Way high, and that's going to bring in another run. 3-1 pitch. Hit. Foul. That was sent a country mile. That's behind the shed. The full count to Crone. Strikes him out. Jackson Davis's first ever strikeout in the GIWL. 1 down. The 3-1 pitch. Inside, that brings home another run. The 3-0 pitch to Goulia. Low, walks in the run cap. 6-4 Fishercats. After that inning, we are going to lift the ban. Both starters are eligible to pitch the rest of the series due to time constraint. Full count. The pitch. Hits it straight down the middle. Backwards K to start off for Crone. Davis working it full. Full pitch. Strikes him out looking. A 2-2 to Logan Flynn. Strikes him out. He's going to set the side down on strikes, and that's going to bring us to the bottom of the second. Fishercats up 6-4. The 0-2 from Roth. Sits him down on strikes as he strikes out Hooten to begin the inning. Pitch. Swings through, he strikes him out. Second out of the inning. That's going to be a GIWL pitch by pitch for Jack Roth. Brandon Crone fighting through that entire at bat, but just misses the low off-speed pitch. And that's going to bring Lucas Bateshold up to the plate. The full count pitch from Roth. Sits them all down on strikes as he takes the Fishercats 1-2-3. 6-4 Cats going to the top of the third where Brandon Crone looks to close out this game. Pitch. Low. Jack Roth works a walk. 2-2 to Davis. Straight down the pipe. He's going down looking again. The 1-2. Sits him down looking. That's 2 down for the Bandits. It's going to bring Jack Roth back up with a runner on first. They're down to their final strike. A 2-2 pitch. Strikes him. Oh, wait. Yep, strikes him out. That's a combined no-hitter for the Fishercats in Game 2 as they take it 6-4 over the Bandits.
I think both teams got no hits. No hits again.
We're here in Game 3 as the Fishercats have already won the series, looking to sweep. First pitch, high, 1-0 to Bateshold.
Yeah.
The 1-2 to Bateshold. Nasty Nester windup, hit and play, and that's going to be an error. That's an error for Jack Roth, his second of the series. Full count, Jack Roth, the wind, the kick, high. Michael Goulia working yet another walk in this series, as runners are on first and second for Matthew Hooten with no outs. The 2-2 to Matt Hooten. Hits it in play to Jackson Davis. He misses the peg. Goulia and Hooten advance. One runner scores. Runners on second and third for Brandon Crone. And then he proceeds to throw it out of play, So that's going to bring 2 in for the Fishercats. Matt Hooten's hit turns into a Jackson Davis error, of course.
Jackson Davis error, of course.
The 3-0 to Crone. Long windup. Misses low, and that's a walk. 3-0 pitch. Outside walk. Outside, that's going to bring a run in. Pitch. Hits the top of the zone, strikes him out looking. Now you struck out. That's going to be the first out recorded by the Bandits this inning. 1 out. The 2-1 pitch. Fair ball, fair ball, fair ball. That's going to bring one in on the infield single for Brandon Crone. The 0-2 pitch. Bateshold, line out to Davis. He misses the peg. He throws it back in. Safe. That's going to score a run. We have a full count to Goulia. 2 down. First base is open. Pitch, strikes him out. We're going to the bottom of 1, 5-0 Fishercats to Jack Roth. Strikes him out swinging. The 2-2 pitch to Davis. Strikes him out.
I've only
2
allowed
outs.
like 5 hits. 3.
Full count pitch to Flynn. Foul tip into the zone. He sets them down on strikes. 1, 2, 3. Bringing the Fishercats back up as they lead 5-0. 3-0 to Hooten. Outside, walks him. The 0-2 count to Brandon Crone. Gets him on the drop. That's going to sit him down, looking. The full count pitch. Strikes him out. That's going to be 2 down in the inning, bringing up Michael Goulia. Inside, and that's another walk.
3-1 count here for the Fortnite player. Just misses on a drop ball. 1-2 count pitch. Gets some swinging on a slider, and that ends the top half of the inning, bringing it 5-0 in the box. 2-2 count here. Kicks and deals. Screwball down the middle, strikes him out. 2-2 count here. Screwball hits the outside corner, striking him out again.
If he strikes down Logan Flynn, you'll set him down 1, 2, 3 again on strikeout.
His eyes just went big. Logan Flynn up. Nate, you just enticed them more. Oh my, no. Can you guys get a hit, please? 1-2 count here for Flynn. Gets some swinging and then strikes out the side again. Brandon Crone is perfect through 2 innings. Jack showing the grip. Gets him to swing and miss on an attempted knuckleball as he celebrates. Swing and a miss. Okay. 2-2 count. Hit deep and off the top of the wall. That ball looked like it was gone.
If you ate one more Cheerio.
Yeah, one more Cheerio for breakfast.
popped up. Caught by Jackson Davis.
Stare down is crazy. That's 3 outs.
That's 3 outs. Ends the inning. 1-2 count here for Jack Roth. Brandon Crone pitching. Swing and a miss. He is perfect through 2 1/3. 2-0 count. Off the hands. It's in play. And he's out at first. First ball hit in play. And Brandon Crone is 1 out away from a perfect game.
I don't even push it.
Riser runs it out. Misses the peg. Misses the peg. And he's going to third.
Go! You might as well.
He stays at third, and he breaks up the perfect game.
Let's go. Wait, so what are we ruling as single?
It's an error. Wait. Another full count after he gets hit in the hands. Yeah, it's a full count, and he walks him. Down to the final strike in this series to avoid getting swept.
$50 he's a strikeout victim.
Swing and a miss.
money.
And Nate
my money!
gets the money as the Fishercats get the first ever sweep in GIWL history. Making history. Brandon Crone perfect through 2 2/3 after Logan Flynn's error. The owner of the Nighthawks finishes it off. I am here with the losing Bandits. Boys, just tough 3 games. Jackson Davis has a smile on his face. Jackson, I'm going to go to you. You started the second game. How did it feel to just start that off?
It was absolutely horrible. Well, I did pretty mid, you could say. Actually, no, I was horrible. I couldn't pitch. I've only had probably about 20 pitches my whole entire life. But I think I could get better. I don't know how I can get worse, so we're good.
Logan, I'm going to head over to you. You broke up Brandon Crone's perfect game. 2 2/3 of 8 strikeouts in a row, and you managed to break that up. I mean, how did it feel for you to just get on base?
It was amazing to be on base without walking for the first time this series.
Nice. And Jack, I'm going to head over to you. Tough losses. What are you guys going to have to do to improve next week when you guys play the Aces?
Everything. I gotta work on my pitching and hitting. I sucked this game. I'm at 3 games. Just 1. So yeah.
And last question. You guys have to name a second arm. Is John Hassan on the radar, or will he be? Can you name it right now?
He will. John will be because he threw some strikes. So.
Here we go, folks. John Hassan is the second arm for the Bandits. And that's your losing team. All right, I'm here with the winning Fishercats. Boys, first ever sweep. 2 no-hitters today. Just a couple errors. Brandon Crone almost throwing a perfect game, 1 out away, losing it to Logan Flynn. But, I mean, other than that, how did it feel to just throw 2 no-hitters, allow no hits this entire series?
I mean, the perfect game. I choked it. I knew I would choke it as soon as the ball split. And I mean, I make a throw to first, and that thing just soared on me. You know, it is what it is. But I think this is the best I've pitched today. I just let last week's blunder kind of fuel me throughout this series or all these games. We just have a different approach. It's how we're taking one game at a time, and hopefully that fuels us for the rest of the season. The bats, still need a lot of work. I think I'm definitely been the worst hitter on this team, so I need to just really step that up. I don't think I've practiced hitting enough to really be classified in any elite category for hitting, but I think I contribute enough on the pitching side for us to win games, and it's worked so far.
Now, you guys have a 3-week break before you guys take on the Nighthawks. Do you guys see yourselves improving anywhere besides pitching?
Fielding.
You guys want to take that?
I think that, at least us 3, I think we'll get a lot better at pitching. It's kind of our weakness, not going to lie. Just work kind of thing. Just got to practice.
Bats weren't on completely, but a couple nice hits with Matt hitting it off the wall. Lucas hitting a bunch foul. Same with Brandon. Mike with the great plate vision. Just an overall good win. Congrats on the sweep.
Get it.
Brooks.
folks, that's going to go ahead and do it for the Week 5 Fishercats Bandits series. We are one series away from wrapping up the first half of the season. It's flying by. First sweep in the books in GIWL history. Probably not first of many, as we discussed. You know, it's hard to get sweeps in this league. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to, you know, check out all the other videos like it, all the different series that we've uploaded so far. Check out all the shorts. We're really on the grind for content this season on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We're doing a bunch of reels and shorts and just all things of its type. So be sure to follow us on all those socials in the description. Hopefully the stat site is up by the time I'm doing this. It's a process, and I just gotta, you know, take the time to do it, mixed in with everything else that we're juggling through. Be sure to check out anything else you've missed, the podcast, preseason if you want to watch that, the draft, the vlog, everything in between. We're working really hard to give you guys a great summer of content. Without further ado, I think that's all from us. See you in the next video. It will be Nighthawks versus Aces to close out the first half of the season. Take care.